I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Jamie, the makeup nurse. Today is Treatment Thursday with Nurse Nina, and it's also Prosecco Day and Filet Mignon Day. And today's national days are all about luxury and treating yourself well. So Prosecco Day and Filet Mignon Day remind us that sometimes it's okay to enjoy life's finer things. Let's bring that same mindset to skincare and give our skin a little extra attention today. If you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And the riddle for today is, I sparkle in a glass and often appear at celebrations, but I don't last long once the cork pops. What am I? Comment down below. And just as a great meal is made with quality ingredients, great skin starts with quality skincare and a consistent routine. Today's Treatment Thursday challenge is simple. Take 5 extra minutes for yourself. And for Prosecco Day, we are going to concentrate a little bit on lemon because there's some lemon associated to Prosecco. And so I used this lemonade smoothing scrub by Olin Henriksen. And to exfoliate, this exfoliates with AHAs and lemon peel extract. It's a facial scrub. And then I put this on first before doing anything because this takes 40 minutes, and this is the Eye Patch Dual Pop, raspberry and lemon. So more lemon for this, but it's 40 minutes. And I just put this mask on because it takes 25 minutes, and I figured I'll just do all this while I'm waiting. And peach is good as well with the, so we're looking at lemon and peach and pear. And so for more peach, I used this Secret Whole Body Deodorant with peach and vanilla blossom. All right, and I also had some of this hair mask, Frizz Control hair mask. Combat Frizz today, do everything else tomorrow. And it's from, I think, Maine Club Expert Procrastinator, and it's hair scented. So I put that in my hair. It smells so good. So I had some left over from that. I put it in my hair now, and I'll just wash it tomorrow when I get up. Even though it says 5 minutes, leave on for up to 5 minutes, but I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow because that's what I do. Because I also used a scalp, my scalp things too. I was going to do this video with makeup, but I was not feeling good this morning. I was so sick. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait till I get home and do my skincare. So that's what I did. Anyway, this day in history, August 13th, 1961, the Berlin Wall is erected. In the dead of night, East German soldiers began laying barbed wire and tearing up sheets along the border of West Berlin, initiating the construction of the physical barrier that divided a city and symbolized the Cold War. 1521, the fall of Tenochtitlan. Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez and his indigenous allies and captured Aztec Emperor Cuauhtémoc, bringing a final violent end to the Aztec Empire and securing Spanish rule over Mexico. 1704, Battle of Blenheim, a combined Allied force led by the Duke of Marlborough and Prince Eugene of Savoy decisively crushed the French army in Bavaria, altering the course of the War of the Spanish Succession. 1920, Battle of Warsaw begins. Polish forces launched a desperate, successful counteroffensive against the advancing Soviet Red Army, a pivotal conflict known as the Miracle on the Vistula that halted the spread of communism into Western Europe. 1937, the Battle of Shanghai blazes. Intense urban warfare erupted between the Empire of Japan and the Republic of China, launching the first major bloody campaign of the Second Sino-Japanese War. 1942, Disney's Bambi premieres. Walt Disney's 5th feature-length animated masterpiece opened in theaters across the U.S., introducing groundbreaking naturalistic animation techniques that defined a generation of cinema. 1913, stainless steel invented. English metallurgist Harry Brearley successfully created a steel alloy with 12.8% chromium, discovering the world's first commercially viable rustless stainless steel in Sheffield. In 1976, International Left-Handers Day founded, and that's my brother is a left-handed. The annual celebration was established by Dean R. Campbell to raise global awareness about the daily structural advantages and challenges faced by left-handed individuals in a right-centric world. And some birthdays. Alfred Hitchcock in 1899, the legendary English filmmaker and master of suspense who revolutionized cinematic tension, camera angles, and psychological horror in classics like Psycho, Vertigo, and Rear Window. Fidel Castro in 1926, a Cuban Marxist-Leninist revolutionary who overthrew the Batista dictatorship to establish a communist state, ruling Cuba as a prime minister and president for nearly 5 decades. Annie Oakley in 1860, renowned American sharpshooter and exhibition shooter who achieved global renown starring in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, shattering stereotypes of the American frontier. Sebastian Stan in 1982, acclaimed Romanian-American actor who achieved global cinematic stardom, playing Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and earning praise for The Apprentice. And Dan Fogelberg in 1951, multi-platinum American singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist who voiced timeless folk rock staples like Leader of the Band and Same Old Lang Syne. And notable deaths, unfortunate. Florence Nightingale, 1910, the iconic British social reformer and foundational pioneer of modern nursing, affectionately known as the Lady with the Lamp, passed away peacefully in London at age 90. That's old for probably that era, very old. But she founded nursing, so maybe she had some really good things. And one of the main things that she founded is hand hygiene, that the more you wash your hands, the less infections. H.G. Wells in 1946, prolific English author, universally celebrated as a father of science fiction for penning visionary literary milestones like The Time Machine, The War of the Worlds, and The Visible Man. Mickey Mantle in 1995, Hall of Fame New York Yankee center fielder, 20-time All-Star and 3-time AL MVP, widely regarded as one of the greatest switch hitters in Major League Baseball history. Tim Jenkins, China Joan Marie Laurer, never mind, they were wrong on that one too. Okay, now we're going to use the Lemon Balm and Thyme Nourishing Lip Scrub, since lemon is part of the Prosecco. And this is from Seraphine Botanicals. I forget sometimes to say who it is. Alright, let's get these off and wash all this off. Alright, for lemon, we're going to use the Thayer's Blemish Clearing Toner, Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula with 2% salicylic acid and lemon scented for the toner. Smells so good. For strawberry Prosecco, I use the Strawberry Cheesecake Body Cream. And we're going to use the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops Serum. Oh, that was a lot. All right, then we're going to use the Vintage Moisturizing Lip Licking Lip Balm in Lemon. I like this stuff. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to use the Zito Peach Moisturizing Hand Cream for peach. Smells good, like peach. All right, this is it for Treatment Thursday with Nurse Nana, focused on Prosecco Day with some peach, lemon, and strawberry. And the quote today comes from Anne Lamott. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness, and see you next time. Bye!